Yeah.
Well, I was just saying, Compton and Long Beach got the most rappers, the tightest rappers.
Compton and Long Beach.
Niggas
Facts.
was like, well.
When it comes to West Coast, for sure.
Yeah, then if niggas are claiming, if you count the niggas that's claiming Compton,
yeah,
it
he
get
good.
even worse.
Okay, Compton cool. Compton cool, but y'all gonna have to give me a longer list for Long Beach. Who we got besides Snoop and Vince Staples?
Who more do you need? Snoop Dogg.
Frank Ocean. Wait. Don't try to throw Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean is from Long Beach.
From where?
I
didn't know that until last week.
I didn't, cuz. And he Googled it. And he was from Long Beach. I
What
couldn't
you
believe
talking
it.
about?
They was finna get on your ass then.
Yes, I said he's not from Long Beach.
When you was trying to fade him up, they was about to get on you.
Housephone. You forget Nate Dogg. You forget
Rest in peace
Warren
to
G.
Nate Dogg.
Bro,
Okay, but we talking about global level. These are West Coast legends.
what?
Frank Ocean.
Nate Dogg is only West Coast level?
You got not local?
You are crazy.
What? You see all the
Respectfully.
features he did? Nate
Nate
Dogg?
Dogg?
But I'm saying people only
done
look
with you,
at
bro.
Nate Dogg and a
Hey, I
legendary.
love,
People only put Nate Dogg.
Y'all be like, dude, no, you don't know hip hop. This guy right here.
No, y'all are in a bubble. No, y'all in an old nigga bubble, bro. Y'all really
You
are, bro.
said Nate Dogg is already known on the West Coast?
I'm saying legendary status on the West Coast only.
Hook King,
I'm being
nigga.
honest.
He's a music legend.
Nigga,
All right.
he did shit with Ludacris. Like, bro, this nigga's
I'm not saying
everywhere.
he did it. I'm not saying he did it, but I'm saying I feel like
Hook
we
King.
we
Hook King.
can have respect for him as West Coast residents, but I feel like he doesn't get that recognition from other markets, other regions. He
He does.
I'm being
his name-
factual right
but
now.
if
Y'all
it's-
don't want to. Y'all just taking y'all personal opinions. Oh, I grew up listening to him in the '80s. And
Bro,
nigga.
anybody that speaks like Nate Dogg is gonna
you're
say that.
crazy.
No, listen, I love Nate Dogg's music, but what I'm saying is other people, other regions, you think niggas in New York?
Oh my
niggas
God,
in
I forgot you
Atlanta,
gonna say that about Eminem.
Yes.
looking at
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Bro,
Yes.
those people do not acknowledge our West Coast legends, bro.
Nate Dogg?
Snoop Dogg is the biggest
You
West
think
Coast
that
legend.
Atlanta, if you ask an Atlanta nigga right now, they're gonna say Too Short, Ice Cube, Nate Dogg.
Yeah,
They're gonna name him.
niggas from the 70s, like y'all, sure.
What?
But I'm talking about
From the 70s.
anybody born,
Hey, yeah, you're funny.
anybody born in 1995 and after. Is
Warren
not
G
gonna-
had to go to the East Coast to get signed.
Listen.
What that got to do with Nate Dogg, bro?
It don't matter. That mean they know these niggas over there. Nate Dogg
we
is
can't-
big, just
listen.
like Warren G.
No, y'all had an argument with Nate Dogg. Warren G, come on,
Bro,
bro.
Warren G
There's nobody.
is undeniably-
There's nobody that's past Arizona that looks at Warren G as
Listen,
a fucking legend,
If
bro.
anybody
Y'all
has,
lying.
if anybody in music has a hook run, if anybody listen,
Fool, I'm running
hold on,
2000,
dude,
fool.
if anybody in music
Yes.
has a hook run right now, they're gonna say he's the new Nate Dogg. It don't matter. Whoever
Y'all
has a
talking
hook
about
run,
West
oh, he's the new
Coast
Nate Dogg.
opinions.
He's the new Nate Dogg.
That's
Nigga,
West,
if you're doing hooks,
this is West Coast bias.
everybody called Chief Petty the new
Y'all
Nate
giving me West
Dogg.
Coast fatigue, bro.
Everybody called Akon the new Nate Dogg. Niggas was calling these niggas the new Nate Dogg.
Y'all got West Coast fatigue, bro.
They
Like,
call
y'all-
Ty Dolla $ign the new Nate
Y'all
Dogg.
holding the West too high, bro.
Everybody knows.
Ty Dolla $ign is more universally known than Nate Dogg. Literally.
Everybody
Right now, or even just in general. He is more universally known than Nate Dogg.
I think,
and that's no disrespect.
He's
to
more
him. Shout out to my nigga.
He's
Inhale.
relevant right now. You feel me? And he's not dead, nigga. He's
Listen,
saying
bro.
he's Ty Dolla
Listen,
$ign.
I'm not
He's
gonna sit here and
young.
argue with you.
He had
You
I'm not-
crazy.
You saying some outlandish shit.
Bro, I'm
You just
being
sit here and
honest.
disrespect Nate Dogg is crazy.
Hey, is this
Ty Dolla
company?
$ign had
You are acting like Nate Dogg is not known nowhere. It's
Wait,
Wait,
crazy.
hold on. If this camera pointed at us, the opinions and reflections, I mean, the opinions of Housephone do not, Housephone, you know what goes over there? Nah, I'm
Nate
telling you right now,
Dogg,
fool.
bro?
You're wrong, fool.
We gotta think. We have to
Smack
think
that.
bigger. We
Hold
gotta
on,
think
the
bigger.
throne.
than
Bro,
this.
I was just at a party with Gary B, nigga, going like this to Warren G.
Nigga, what
we
are you
was singing
talking
word
about?
for word.
Everybody knows Nate Dogg. What are you talking about?
got oh.
You are tripping. Hey, you are tripping, bro.
I'm saying
In
That
different area code.
Oh my God.
Area
we can acknowledge it, but y'all not hear me. Other people don't look at that as like
So I
some
can't
big
go in
thing.
every region right now, sing that song and they gonna know it?
Smack that.
Easier.
Those are,
Smack.
we saying two different points. We saying two different
Hey,
points.
go to a festival. When I met you last night, baby. Before you opened up your
Yeah, if
gap.
you went to
This nigga's like, hey,
California
young niggas
Love
gonna say
Festival.
that. Young niggas gonna say
if
that.
you went to the old nigga where the West was one festival, everybody would
You a hater, bro.
If you played that in Rolling
You a
Loud, niggas
hater,
gonna
bro.
stand there like, what the fuck is
Bullshit.
I mean, it go both ways, young and
That's what
older
I'm saying,
crowds.
go both
It go
ways.
both ways.
Y'all gotta think that
there is rappers like that, but Nate Dogg isn't one of those rappers where
It's
a
a
young
bigger
motherfucker
world
gonna
out
know.
here.
A young motherfucker gonna know Nate Dogg.
I'm sorry, hey, Housephone. I'm sorry they don't play Nate Dogg at the Fentanyl overdose festivals that you go to. I'm sorry.
No, listen. I'm just saying. Listen.
This is so legendary, dude.
Oh my God, Lil Peep.
It's so fucking legendary.
Oh my God, Lil Peep is so global.
Fuck, let's go get a pizza. Let's go a pizza and a Coke.
Like, this is the part.
Listen.
So, come on. Fuck, man. Put the camera down. Put the camera down, Toby.
I said y'all gotta broaden
This
broaden
nigga,
y'all lenses,
You're
bro.
crazy.
I just,
Why you disrespecting
still
Nate Dogg like this?
nigga, I'm not disrespecting they dog. Shout out to Inhale, shout out to everybody. But listen, y'all thinking
Regulate, Warren G. Come on.
that is not a big song
you guys-
outside of the West
That's not a
Coast.
big song.
Outside of the West Coast.
Are you fucking
That's
shitting
not a
me?
legendary song to most people out in the country.
It's next
We're
to-
talking about majority of the country, bro.
Warren G and Nate Dogg isn't a big song.
Bro,
21
Oh
questions.
my
younger than
fucking
niggas have
God.
been in LA for 70 years. Like y'all are stuck in a
Oh
bubble.
my fucking God.
Is next episode not a big song?
Oh,
outside of LA?
whoop de fucking dude, bro. What are y'all talking about, bro? What are
You
y'all
are
talking
tripping,
about, bro?
Housephone.
Y'all going
Housephone.
up these same standards from 50 years
Housephone.
ago.
These are mega songs.
That shit was a mega song 30
21
years
questions
ago,
with
40
50
years
Cent,
ago.
bro. Yeah, I mean, but come on, right
Okay,
now, you know
21
what?
questions
You don't know the
was
words
good.
to it?
I give you 21
You don't know
questions.
the words?
yeah. But yeah, obviously. But I'm
How do you
Yes,
give? How do you
nigga.
give? Wait, hold on. How do you give him 21 questions, but you don't give him the next episode?
6 times.
that's not the same.
This nigga's crazy.
Bro, you're
man.
fucking
the same
tripping. I ain't gonna lie, Alpha, you're tripping today. Usually, like, your takes, I get it, like super offended.
You're
on takes,
tripping,
but,
bro.
like,
Listen.
You can pick other artists from the West Coast, but not Nate Dogg.
Okay, I feel you, but
Snoop,
I'm saying
Nate Dogg.
I'm saying
you
historically, they don't respect the West Coast legends like they do universally other artists.
Universally, they love Nate Dogg. Universally, they love Snoop
I don't know if
Dogg.
that's true. Yes, Snoop
Snoop
Dogg.
and Nate, they love them two niggas.
They love them too, for
No,
sure.
bro.
Those
like,
two?
that's like
For
saying,
sure.
That's like saying, bro, if I go to New Jersey and play Corrupt right now, like nigga, nobody's listening
Shout out
to
Corrupt.
in New Jersey.
Don't
no
disrespect
disrespect to
Corrupt.
Corrupt.
Man. Come on,
But I'm
man. Why you gotta
saying,
disrespect our OGs,
There's
bro?
certain shit that's just regional, bro.
wait,
It's only a big deal
Hey,
to
wait,
us because we're from here. It's not a big deal to these niggas everywhere else, bro.
Nate Dogg, no,
Niggas
listen.
get
No, not Nate Dogg.
Y'all have been stuck in LA.
Protect
Y'all
Nate Dogg. Rest in peace to
got
Nate
LA
Dogg,
brain
man.
fog, bro.
I will not let you slander Nate Dogg's name and his work in here, bro.
Y'all got West Coast
Rest in
brain
peace to Nate
fog,
Dogg.
bro. That's all. Y'all are in this bubble. Y'all been in this fucking power.
So you think
106
Nate Dogg is only in West Coast?
legendary status only on the West Coast?
that's crazy.
What?
Okay. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck.
He has songs with Eminem and 50
Oh
Cent.
my fucking
Okay,
God. You hear
so
what you're
did
saying right now?
Ludacris. He just touched every region.
So the Yellow Wolf.
Nigga, what are you talking about? Yellow
can't
Wolf.
go
Are you comparing Yellow Wolf to Nate Dogg?
Now
get the fuck out.
y'all just saying
Get the
stupid
fuck
shit.
out.
No,
Get
but
the
I'm
fuck
saying, bro,
out.
it don't matter, bro. It don't matter who
It
you did
matters,
songs
bro.
with.
What he's talking about, he's a staple. He's a West Coast staple.
Yeah,
meaning
exactly.
everybody
Yeah,
knows him.
A West Coast staple.
Meaning
Not
everybody knows
universal.
him.
Not universal staple.
Meaning everybody knows him. He's a staple. Everybody knows him.
Everybody don't. All right, man. Look, we could agree to
Those
disagree.
songs, bro, are what? Oh my God. Regulators? You say regulators ain't nothing?
Listen,
That's
listen. And if we really want to get into it, like,
Damn.
if he was as big as you making it seem,
You said Ty Dolla $ign is bigger than him.
he is. He's had more commercial success already, probably.
Ty Dolla $ign is
It's
young,
a different
man.
time, man.
He's current.
You talking about
compare
niggas was
it.
screaming compared
You
to
can't
back in the day. You
compare it.
can't. It's
You
two
can't
different
compare
eras.
Nate Dogg to
I
Ty
hear you.
Dolla $ign.
Listen, I'm just saying,
He's
bro.
already stamped in
You
his
can't
shit.
sit here and
If he
compare
was
niggas.
so stamped, bro, like what, like he would have been in a better financial label situation before he passed.
I mean,
away
everybody in the
if he
90s was
that
everybody in
stamped.
the 90s was in fucked up
So
situations.
what are we talking
everybody
about?
in the
So you
90s
don't
was
think
in
that
fucked up
diminishes
situations.
from his whole thing
No.
a little bit? Because it's like, nigga,
Now you
you
talking
Look
about
how
his financial
powerful.
situation.
No, I'm
He's
saying,
fucked up.
Okay. I see what's going on here.
I see what's going on.
I see what's going on here.
Yeah, he's
in a whole
scandalous.
greater
So
picture.
how do you look at Tupac? How do you look at Tupac?
I'm not gonna lie, I love Biggie more than Tupac, personally. I love
But how do you
Biggie
look at
way more.
Tupac? He's only West Coast.
No, but Tupac had like a type of, he had the type of like fan base that was like very cult wise and very like, he was very like theatrical and like almost where like people kind of just like followed his words. So I feel like his influence spread it a lot more. Now maybe Nate Dogg had more, recognizable music and was around longer and shit like that. But I feel like Tupac's influence as a whole is more intense than
Do you call Tupac an icon?
Tupac for sure. Come on, bro. But that's like
Is Nate Dogg?
that's a top 5 hip hop artist of all time on pretty much anybody's list. Tupac.
Right.
I don't know if you could put Nate Dogg on some people's top
He's not
10.
a rapper though. He's not a rapper though.
He's a rapper singer.
No, he's not a rapper. He's not a rapper.
But he in hip hop music.
No, they called him a crooner. A crooner. Was it crooner?
Okay. Well, then we compare apples.
Why
and
did you
oranges.
Why did you like Biggie more than Tupac?
I'm like a real rap, and like I feel like Tupac was better at making songs, but Biggie was a better rapper.
Tupac was a better lyricist.
Yeah.
Biggie was a better
Biggie's
lyricist. Biggie was a better lyricist.
Tupac made
had
better
better
songs.
messages.
He had
And I
better
feel-
messages, and he.
Oh, I was finna kill myself.
Tupac had better messages.
Shit.
Say it.
No, I can't. But I love
No,
Biggie
what
songs.
the fuck? Don't.
He structured his
let
I
songs
have an
better.
opinion and
Does
shit.
Biggie Smalls have a Dear Mama?
No, but if you put Biggie
In his
Smalls
own way, in his own
on,
right.
if you
Juicy?
DJ, no, hold on.
What's
If
up?
you
Dear Mama,
look,
Juicy. Man, shut
No,
up.
no, but this is two different things.
Message. The messaging.
Messages, but it depends on where you at.
That's
if
what I'm
we're
saying.
at the barbecue,
Give
if
me
you
the
throw
lead, Mike.
on, if you throw on Biggie versus Tupac, then we gonna be hanging at this barbecue. It's gonna be a party.
They're
nigga.
both greats.
Great song. And
I
Biggie
said
has a lot of great feel
I'm a
good
bigger
songs.
Biggie fan than I am Tupac too.
You feel me?
Now I will
It's a
say
good
this.
feel
I will
good
say
songs.
this. Now, everybody in that time, y'all know, I'm not lying when I say this. All Eyes on Me is a classic.
Yeah.
But everyone said book 1 was better than book 2, right?
What,
And
Ray
everyone
Dodd?
book 1 would come up missing, and everybody always had their book 2. Somebody would take somebody book 1 because somebody stole their
niggas-
book 1.
Yep.
That was the thing
Niggas
at the
wasn't
time.
listening. Niggas
What do you
didn't want to
mean?
listen.
Nigga, that album
double
was so
disc.
hot. That album was on fire. All Eyes on Me, but nigga,
Double
book
disc.
1 was so fire. Niggas would lose their book 1 or leaving somebody's car, so they would take it from their other homie shit. This was CD era, bro. Niggas used to take their homie CDs. You know what I mean? And everybody would be missing book 1, and they only have book 2 left. Book 2 has some bangers too, though.
Then that's some monk shit. Stealing CDs.
But
That's
Life
why
After
songs are
Death,
so big though.
Notorious Big, Life After Death. That's a fucking
Life After
sonically.
Death is crazy.
That's one of my favorite fucking albums sonically. Like, nigga, that shit is up there with,
Ten Cracker Commandments on that
with
one?
Chronic 2001 sonically. I'm like, this album sounds amazing, bro.
Shout out Diddy.
The album sounds amazing.
Shout out.
All Eyes on Me is a classic, though, for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a bigger Biggie fan than I am Pac, but Pac, I get what you mean. Pac has like influential songs that would touch any generation, and you could
No, for
like.
sure.
But Ten Crack Commandments was that shit.
Yeah, like
That Suicidal Thoughts was that shit.
that's what I'm saying.
Sky's the Limit was that shit.
They both, All Eyes on Me and Life After Death, both was
More
fire.
money, more problems. Ooh! Big Papa.
Who had more commercial success, Biggie or Tupac?
More commercial?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a
Pac.
hard one to say. More commercial. I mean, it's Pac, because Pac took it another level on
Pac got
entertainment side.
movies.
Yeah, he took it another level on acting and all
But
that
I ain't gonna lie,
type shit.
during that time, Biggie was getting that look with that East Coast shit, like how they were doing, like how East Coast still kind of runs media now.
Literally.
They were running it then too.
I don't even think Big got his just due in this shit.
Yeah, for real.
And yeah,
He
he
really
just
was my
died. He
age
didn't
when
even
he
get his
died.
just due.
Bro, he was my age when I think about that shit.
That's crazy. The amount of shit they did before they was 25.
But
I wonder
they
what-
both died in like their first year or two.
I wonder what
Yeah.
would have happened in hip hop if they both would have been alive. Because you know, when death causes,
would've ended up on podcasts
death causes
like
different
Jim
things to
Jones.
take place.
They would have ended on podcasts like Jim
Hell
Jones, man.
no.
Tupac be sitting here with us, cuz.
Bro,
Damn, imagine Tupac sitting right there. Now I'm being fucking with y'all, nigga, on everything.
He would have fired on me. We were talking about some Nate Dogg like that.
Hard.
Nigga talk about that. We gonna get down Housephone, fucking stupid ass nigga.
What's Suge
But I'm saying, like, you know,
Suge Knight would have
Death-
injected you with that shit.
Because if Biggie would have died, then it probably wouldn't have been, Jay-Z wouldn't have been as,
As big, you think?
'Cause
People
Big-
always
that
make
would've-
that argument though. It's room
I'm
for
saying we don't know because he died.
Yeah.
But that is an argument. Like,
Did they get along?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
like
I know.
they had like a
I'm not
little,
from
a
the
little
East Coast.
song or two. Jay-Z, Biggie Smalls, nigga, shit your drawers.
but Tupac and Biggie got along. So, I mean,
For a little bit of time.
that was his boy.
That
For a
was his
little bit
boy.
of time.
That was his boy.
That was his boy.
For a
Until
little bit of
Biggie
time.
broke it up.
Yeah.
I mean,
Then
Diddy broke it
Tupac
up.
said, fuck all y'all niggas.
Diddy
Diddy
fucked
broke it
that
up. That was his boy.
Damn, Diddy's a real piece of
Diddy
shit.
said he didn't even set that up. They said
Man,
that
fuck. Man, I ain't gonna lie,
the Quad
Diddy.
Studios did that.
Man, I
Have you
ain't gonna-
seen that documentary of Diddy?
Yeah. They say he
Yeah.
ain't had nothing to do with that for real. It was the Quad Studio niggas, man.
Man, we can't keep talking about this shit no longer, man. We gotta have Housephone cook some shit, man. We gotta really get up out of here, man.
We love
You feel me?
y'all.